Hi, it's Stephanie with Canine Embassy, and we are working on our transitioning with our puppies. So the first thing that I was doing in the beginning videos was luring him with a treat in my hand to make sure that he understands exactly what the positions are that I'm expecting of him. So obviously like sit, down, recall eventually, and then heel work. We are getting to the point now where he understands the positioning, so I don't have to have him, good boy, completely attached to my hand. I don't have to have a treat in my hand. As you can see, he does understand just the hand motions, and I am starting to add the words as well. Alex, down. Oh, okay. Good boy. Sit. Good, sit. Good boy. And it is really important as well to make sure that you are patient with your dog. Sometimes it is going to take them a second or two to figure it out. You don't want to be rushing your keywords, so repeating yourself a bunch. And you do want to give them a second to really like process what you're asking of them, since they are still learning the different cues. So I am starting to transition out the treats, so I'm not going to have them in my hand while I'm luring him anymore. Down. He does follow my hands, no problem. Good, down. And I'm also not going to be giving a treat every single time. This you can kind of just play with as you like, but the whole reason why for this is we don't want to be bribing our dog for the behavior every single time. We want them just to know that it is expected of them. We do add like a keyword at the end, so like yes or good as a positive marker to say that yes, that's what we wanted you to do. But this is just important because if you don't have treats on you, you don't want to have to basically let your dog run rampant because he doesn't expect a reward, so he doesn't have to do anything. So I'm also going to start using leash pressure as well to teach him how to do his commands. So for this one, just the beginning of it, so he understands what I'm doing, I'm going to have a treat in my hand just to make it a lot easier for him. Down, and I'm just going to put pressure down. Good, down. Good boy. With the leash. And you want to put it at like a slight angle so that it pushes them forward, and it just makes it a lot easier for them to follow the leash. Same thing for the sit. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. And then we're just going to rinse and repeat. So I'm going to try that a couple more times with the treat in my hand. Down. Good, down. And because you know sit really well, I'm not going to do that with this one. Sit. And if you have to still use your hand motions, that's fine. You just don't want to have the treat on you at all times. Good, sit. And you can absolutely reward with just a pet. He's still looking for his food, but he will get used to that eventually. So we're just going to see how he does with no treat in my hand. Down. Good boy. Good, down. Yeah, good boy. And then same thing again. Rinse and repeat. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. And I will reward him for that one. Good boy. And then we're going to do the same thing for the bed command. So I'm just going to use the leash. Bed. Good boy. Good bed. And then same thing for recall. Come. Yeah, good boy. So obviously he wasn't really needing much leash pressure for those because he does understand what I'm asking him to do. But if I needed to, I could easily go, bed. Good boy. Good bed. Give him a little reward. And then same thing for recall. If he doesn't want to come to me, come. Yeah, good boy. Good come. And you can also use this as well for your kennel. Give you the best position for this. Kennel. Oh. And then just lure him in there. Lead him in there, sorry. Close the door, and then you're good to go.